Good morning, gang. Oh, it's good to be back. Apologies over the weekend. I wasn't able to get in contact with everyone very much. It was a very busy weekend, but we're here. We're back. Hello, Galarak. Hello, Daniel. Good morning, Stephen. Hello, Zero. We're here. Ah, it's good to be back. Let me just bring up this screen. Hey, everyone. Here we are. We're on board. We're on board this loop at the moment. I just wanted to head down past the new docks and check that out as we ride this on down this morning as we stay. Hello. Hello, Skyline. Good to see you. So, tomorrow I've got up... Let's do a couple of housekeeping things. I'm going to try and do more streaming this week to make up for the weekend, as well as content. We're going to be bringing some regular video content. Tomorrow we're going to kick off earlier. I'm going to change tomorrow's stream to be Big Ambitions. And we're going to kick off probably about an hour earlier, so 7 a.m. kickoff, my time anyway. Just because I have to go and help Mum with a couple of things. As she's still trying to just get a little bit better. And then Wednesday we're going to be back to Father's Frontier. We've got Farming Sim. I need to get back to ATS. More Transport Fever will be coming this week in the form of videos. So plenty happening this week, and then we're going to be back to regular streaming this weekend as well. Here we go. This is the exciting part. We're about to get into this. I did see a new picture just then, Zero. It looks good. I love seeing all the pictures. More of it in Discord, please. Stephen, I hope your playthroughs are going well. I haven't been able to catch up with some of your stuff lately, so I'll be doing a catch up on that a bit later. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, friendo. It's going well. For anyone that has become members to the channel recently, we have new emotes up as well, so you'll see some more emotes there. We've got the oh, here we go. We're zooming past the new docks. Looks great. Looking good. I'll put up some fencing around here, I think, too. But it's coming up really nicely. Look at that. Looks really cool. So yeah. Plenty happening this week, put it that way. Oh, look at this old truck. We're going to replace that. There it is. All hands to battle stations. And I think we got some bugger on toast and good vibes, I think. I think I put up some good vibes. Good vibes only. Hello, Keith. Good morning. So yes, a little bit has happened down here since we were last here in Cape Hank. We've got a bit to crack on with today. Lots to do. We've got to get this good line hooked up today. We've got to get some passenger service headed out to the Budgie Islands. Yeah, lots to do. Good morning, Josh. We'll get off here at Cape Hank, shall we? We'll get off here at Cape Hank, everyone. Everyone off the train.
Get off my bridge.
Get off my bridge. Right. Oh, geez, that old trundle needs a bit of a fix-up, doesn't it? Needs a bit of service maintenance. Right. The other thing we're going to do is, because now we're going to have this port here hooking up over to here. Oh, yeah, we are switched. Are we all right? Yeah, I'm in an all right spot. You guys can see what's going on there. We're going to send some stone from here over to Donny Do as well to get this Conmats factory up and running, because Donny Do needs Conmats. Perrin Point, Yakhead, they all need Conmats, so it'll be good to... Oh, look at this thing. The Citroen U55. And passenger services. So, when I was talking passenger services, I want to head something like a little split-off line. A little branch line that heads from Budgie Islands through Kings Path North down into White Sands station here. Do a bit of a second drop-off. I really wish they would change this from everything popping up individually. So yes, lots to happen today. So we're going to crack on with that. It's good to be back. I missed you all over the weekend. I really wanted to play over the weekend. I just, time slipped away. Yes, I did know that, Zero. I did know that. Right. I think the first things first, we're just going to set up this line. So last time out, remember we put in, if you caught up with the episode, we put in a bit of a motorway cutting through the side of the mountain here, a two-lane motorway you can see just here. So down one side, back up the other. Because we're going to send our truck service from here to go down that way to the docks. Then we need to get a train that comes from here down to here. So we'll put that in now, shall we? How is everyone this morning? You missed the start? Keith, all you missed was we did the track ride just into Cape Hank to show us the new docks as we rode the train through. Right, so that's coming into there to there. That'll be fine, actually. That's perfect. I actually haven't even set signaling up here, have I? We probably should do that now. But I don't mind this running one way, to be honest. And it can sit here on the bridge. So it's going to be coming in this right-hand side. Oh, we've got 2 bits of different track there. I need to fix that at some point. Okay. Now, our line is not going to be that color. It's going to be this color. And we're going to call this... what's this line one? Line one can go. Here, this one. This is going to be... Oh, good morning, Mr. Calland. Yes, that'll do it. Yeah, smaller maps will help to start with. Definitely. Steven's got some good advice. What are we doing? We'll call this, well, this is wave view. Call it tin to wave. What? Oil. TRNF. Train. As simple as that. We'll keep it simple, Simon, to kick off things. My brain's probably a little bit fried and a little bit puzzled. Oh, we're in the truck today. See, we're in the truck. How exciting is that? I thought I'd mix it up. Good evening to you too, Mr. Cullen. Can't find. Or mate. Hey, Stephen, Stephen does a playthrough, Mr. Cullen, on a smaller map. Have you got that one up on the Steam Workshop, Stephen? Right. We just need to buy a train for that and send it on the way. Right, let's set up the next line before we do all this first. Right, so that's that line. Then we're going to be sending a truck service from here. We'll send it from this side. Now we're going to go through our waypoint here. Down into the docks. Here. Ah, yes, look at that. And then back up that way. The game read my mind. And we're going to be going this color as well. So this one will be... We're just going to call this... Donny, oil, TRNF, truck. Oops, that's not how you spell truck. You'll have it if it is. Steven's map's driving him insane. Steven doesn't get insane. He's very calm and collected. Right, so that's nice. That's going into there. That'll be our first drop off. It'll be good once we get the ships with the stone back, because this is all linked up. So that'll be good. That'll go straight in there. And then the thing we're going to find the toughest with bringing stone back for con mats is if we have a look at Donny Do, the way it's built itself. You can see it's got industrial up here, down here, over here. So it's kind of a mixed bag with old Donny Do. We might have to set up a couple of truck stops or a couple of different drop-offs, which is okay. It's always harder than you think, isn't it? You're like, small map. I've done it before. I've played on a small map and you're like, oh, bugger, this is harder than it seems. Sometimes it's often better to have a bigger map like this because you've got more you can sort of go off with, but when you're restricted, it does actually put a limitation on what you can and can't do. Simply Tiny. Is that what you put in for your map seed, was it? Is that what you typed for the map seed? Right, okay, next one here is a new line here. It's a new day. Now we're slipping through this waypoint there. And we're heading around down here. Now, let's see where this takes, because we may change it up. I was just thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay for it to come underneath there. And then head back out. Has to go slip through there. And then it's going to take itself this way. We'll let it glide past there. We don't. If it's going to take that way, then that's fine. That's all I need it to do. Does a bit of a funny thing here. I wonder if I can direct the ships to go under that way. Let's just check our... yeah, we should be able to. It's odd that it's not. Give me a waypoint. Give me a waypoint amongst the gum trees. We'll put that there. Right, so after Cape Hank, add this place, please. That's better. That looks a lot neater. Okay. Check out the playlist. That's right. Check out the playlist. Check out Steven's playthrough. How is everyone? How's everyone been? I know MGL, I know he's been dealing with a little bit as well, so it's been a very trying time for a few people the last week or so. Right, the other thing we want to do is I want to set up a passenger service, because we've got our little passenger wharf attached to the side down here to head out. Oh, a lot of decorating to do around here with the keyway as well. Apologies that I'm just flipping around the map here for a second. We're going to get some stuff in though, don't we? And then, okay, so we've got that line in. Let's change the color of that to that as well. We're going to go, keep it simple, Donny to Cape H. And then what? And then we're going to go oil, TRNF, to transfer, and we're going to go ship. Right, that's that. Right, so then we're going to drop that off. We're dropping it to this wharf. So let's pick it up from here then. Yeah, that's exciting. We'll send trucks over the new causeway. So we'll go from here down into the plastics factory. Now, is this plastics factory hooked up to that truck stop? It certainly is. Beauty. So they may even come out the causeway, go over and use our new motorway. That's even better. Right, so we can come straight into here. Wonderful. Text. Map said text tiny. There you go. All in lowercase too. All in tiny case. MGL, good morning, MGL. Hey, MGL, how's everything going? I wanted to check in. I hope everything's all right at home. Yeah, friendo. Let's you know what? Let's for the members, let's get a wall of good vibes. Give me the good vibes. Let's get a wall of good vibes in here for MGL. Right. Let's go. What are we doing here? Cape Hank. No, ham. Don't press things until you've got this sorted. Right. Cape H. Oil. TRNF. Oil drop, actually. Oil delivery by a truck. Very cool. Okay, we're going to change the color to be that again. Right. That's that. And then the trucks are going to bring plastics back. So when we put ships on this, press play as well. We're at 1956, by the way. We're getting there. There it is. Oh, good job. Hey, that looks good. The good vibes. Okay, that's great. And Keith, how are you doing? How are you doing this? Well, it's Sunday evening for you, isn't it? I hope you're doing all right, Keith, though. Right. I'm just trying to think. When we put a ship on this, where are we buying our ships from, actually? Where did I put the actual place for ships to be born over here? Ships to be born, to be birthed. Well, they get birthed in a port, but where are they going to get made? We've got one over here, but that's no good because that doesn't help us. Let's say, buildings-wise, just click on that for the depot. Wow, actually, we've got a couple options here. We've got F&A assets. It would kind of make sense for this place to actually own the big port, to own the actual shipping. I'm going to neaten up this too. Let's just neaten up this. I hope everyone's well though. So yes, I was going to do a full stream tomorrow of Father's Frontier again. But yeah, I've got to help Mum with a couple more things. So we're going to kick off earlier tomorrow morning. So stay, I'll adjust that after today's stream. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to be doing Big Ambitions tomorrow. Then we're going to be back to Father's Frontier. There'll be some videos coming out for more Transport Fever this week. We're going to do some farming sim, live streaming. Well, yeah, we got lots to do. I'm excited. Big week ahead of us. Ships, that one. Right, how do we... So if I've got a couple of construction sites here. I might make these... So what I might do is I might turn these into buildings that are actually for the ship constructors over here. You keep clicking on the wrong thing. So if I actually do this, right, we set this way. That lines up with that. I'm going to run like, I know this is highly unusual, but I'm going to run 2 buildings like this to make it look just a little beefier. What I might actually do is give me the square tool, please. Are you feeling weak, Keith? Oh, that's no good, Brendo. Right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna chop out a bit of turf there. I hope you get a good rest tonight then, mate. Right, let's actually take that all the way out. Dredge it out. And then what we can do, I can actually, I might leave the beach on that side a bit, but this side here, we might actually do a thing where we put a keyway up. Much like what we did around here. We'll put a bit of a keyway in, I think, for these ships. All right, let me do a little bit more smoothing again. Like that. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Right, and then we should be able to get you, let's get you lined up nicely. Yes, that'll be good. That looks good. And then we can do this. We'll get our collision off tile. We'll go Besser block and we'll go 20. We'll just leave it at that height, I think. We'll do it at that level. And then 40. The bloody horses on the map, right? That's the trouble with starting off early. You've got to use so many horses to get a good return after time. Right, we'll put that like that. That's as far as I think we need to make that. And then what we'll do is I might leave the water washing up on that side. And then these are interconnected, but I kind of want to put this here down in between. Like that. I know you can hardly see that, but it means the buildings are kind of joined that way. Yeah. And then we'll get this again. Terrain, that. Drop it down a touch. We'll retain that right up to the wall if we can. Like such. Right, good. Right, that's beautiful. And then we can park some little boats in here as well. Well, actually, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. We'll just do a little bit of decorating to start with. I'll put down this. I'll put down a couple of these. Right, we'll put that there. even though that just goes straight into the water. Which one is it? Not that one, not the platform. This one. This is the one I want. We'll switch this one to be this side. Make it bigger. Do 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 do. Ships. Can I get what do you got in the way of? Not those. These ones. Turn on the motors. I'll take one of these touristy looking ones here. Can be like a worker's one. It can just sit here. Okay. Then we'll get the motorboats. And we'll sit the motorboats in and around here. Little dockyard boats. Right, cool. Are we going to leave that like that? I think so. I kind of would prefer to go like that. Just knock it down a touch. Yeah, like that. Knock it down one more. Right, then we get a cool little effect like that. Down by the boardwalk. There's a few trees in the way. Okay, that'll do it. That leads down there. And then when we do a little bit more decorating, so we can actually build the buildings up around here now, put a bit more of a car park in, and we can really like get this place going. So what I mean by that, I know this is, some people may or may not want to see decorating, but I love it. We're going to do that. Flatten that off to there. Yeah, that can come down a touch, actually. That's all right. Take some of the trees out. Like that. But leave some in. Port services, we'll call it. Right, what you would have been better off doing here. Okay, just want to play the game. We'll get in a bit of a road. We'll just make it like this little tiddler road like that. How do we want to do this? I'll split it off so it comes out this way. We'll leave it flat around that building. Okay, Chris. See you in 10. Don't be late. Hey, I'm never late. Alright, we'll get you down there. Perfect. Lovely. Right. You sort of get a little sense of like, that's now like the little port services area. And then we'll do this. We'll just get our flattening tool back out because I think there's a few lumps and bumps in here that I want to just rectify. I'll leave a bit of a retain section there. Actually, I'll leave that little bit of a mound there. I don't mind it. Do 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 do. Ah, Macca's run. Yum. What are you going to get from Macca's today? Oh, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, it was really nice, and thanks to everyone's support to get me to that point. Hopefully, it won't be long now till you get there as well, friendo. Yes, it was a relieving milestone. We can move onwards and upwards now. Work towards not having my computer blow up now and getting a new computer and really ramping the streams and videos up for everyone. Right, I think that's quite nice in there now. What I kind of want to actually, I don't know if I like the gravel, but we'll leave the gravel. And we'll get some, I'll get back to the thing shortly, everyone. I'll get back to what we were doing shortly. Just give me a sec here. I'm going to put this in here like that. We're not quite flat. Get back to putting that line back in here shortly. Just one sec. Okay. Sometimes the lines just don't stay on the gravel. You know how it is. Right, so we've got a bit of a car park there as well. I think that'll do us for a bit. I'll get back to it a bit later. Think of it like it's under construction still, but still, let's buy some ships. Okay, for cargo, we kind of need a mixed bag here, I'm going to think, because we need something that can haul plastic and crude. We've got a mixed one here. It doesn't take... bugger. I really need a ship. I don't have a ship there. That does all cargo, but that's no good. I need something that does all cargo, don't I? I mean, the Schaffhausen does all cargo. Oh yeah, Stephen, I had plenty of hours years ago. The hours was easy to get. I think I had over 20,000 hours, I think. Yeah, we've the monetization thing side, that's all been approved as well. You can see if you have a look in chat, some people actually have a membership badge against their name now. They've actually become members. And there's some cool perks and benefits that all come with that. Yeah, yeah. So I had plenty of hours ready to go. We need a mix. I think I'm going to put the shaft out. I kind of wanted to put a bigger ship on. What have we got in the way of large? The Explorer. That's a people mover. Because I need something that's going to take stone as well. Yeah, Daniel Baker was like, so once a month, for anyone that's new, once a month we will be running a gift bomb giveaway. So if you're here in one of the live streams, I will actually be gifting people memberships once a month. So I'll keep you guys apprised of next month's gift bomb bonanza that we'll go through. And some people won some gift memberships on the weekend, so that was really cool. Hello, good morning, Amy. Here's Amy. Our first ever member to the channel, so everyone pay homage to Amy. I think we're going to have to go this Schaffhausen, you know? Just because it does all. I'm just thinking if we... I'm in a bit of a conundrum at the moment. If I want something that goes two ways, it's good. If I want something that takes crude there, takes refined oil there, but goes back empty, and then I can put cargo on that can take plastic and stone back. Or if I put the Schaffhausen on, because we're actually making, we're making okay money. Okay, just put this on for the, no, well, 130. Okay, just put these on for the moment. 6. Set them on. Don't need to do K-Pank transfer. So they're going to come out now. Let's go get some, let's get the trucks sorted. Right, where's our I need the depots, please. Where's our down here. Downtown. Wow, okay. Right, let's buy that vehicle. Cargo. We need tankers. No, we need something that can do both as well. This takes all cargo, 13. That takes all cargo, 14. Okay, buy me some of these. Let's get like 8. Set them on Cape Hank oil delivery truck because they're going to have to take transfer. Turn the depots off. Too many depots. We're going to have to take plastic back as well. Right, so that's that sorted. Let's get the truck sorted over here. Amy Johnson on it. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Gareth. Good evening for yourself, though. How are you? You have been busy working, friendo. I had a busy weekend also. I wish I could have been here more over the weekend, and I do apologise to everyone for that. We're going to be picking up the slack with more streaming this week, so stay glued to your screens. Right, trucks, planes, and boats. We're going to be taking we can just use tankers for this one, I think. Although, are you going to be bringing back... Plastic will have to come back. Because the plastic eventually has to get back over there. So, once again, we're going to need like a Studebaker situation. Just run the same vehicles, I think. Run these ones. Give me like, maybe 12 for this. Set them on... You know, what did I say? Did I call it Donny Do? Donny oil transfer without a space in between it. Of course I did. Right, so they'll go there. Then we've got to get our train on here. Right. Now we're going to mix things up a little bit here. We're going to have to put the... Just your eyes, Stephen. Just your eyes. Yes, we've got memberships now. There's some little perks that come with memberships. And you get the great emotes as well. This train here it's probably going to need a change up. Or Or I'm going to have to run 2 of the... Okay, this is where it gets a little bit complicated now. Because we've got so much on the deck here that gets sent to here to be refined, which then needs to be sent here to be transferred off, which then we need to take plastics back all the way down to here. It now puts the question out on how do we want to do this the best possible way. So, we can take this train and we can put 2 of these trains on. We're going to have to switch up the cargo states on it so it can carry multiple cargoes. But we basically want it to either pick up, drop here, pick up, drop there, pick up, take all the way back there, rinse and repeat. I think that's how we should do it. Come on, train, out of there. So let's take our little train here. Let's just check a couple of things on it here. Right. So if we can, what do we got? 234 capacity on there. Let's see what we can do here in terms of what's this thing? Diesel locomotive. Diesel electric locomotive 120. So we could put the no-hab on it, right? Oh, Gareth! Thank you for the $4.99, friendo. I hope you are. Thank you very much, friendo. Well, that's right. That became a thing too. The super chats. I forgot about that. And then your little name gets to be at the top for ages. Oh, thanks, Gareth. You're a legend, buddy. And it's good to see you back here. We missed you. We've missed you. We've missed your delight in the chat. Stephen, woo! I know. Right. Let's everyone put a good vibes in there for Gareth. I want to see the new good vibes. The new good vibes. Let's see some of those. Right. The Napies. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, I've got the container wagon. So this does plastics. Ah, this is perfect. This is what I want. Right. So let's say we want to add this. 325 capacity, mediocre. Let's go with this. Okay, so it's our new train. I think that line, I think I'm going to switch up how this line works now. So we're going to need a way for it to come back out. And it's got no way to turn around either. There it is. Good vibes. Good vibes for Gareth. We missed you. We missed you, Gareth, as well. Keith, you just want to check. I don't know if last time or not, one of those gifted subs went to you, and I think you have to accept it. I'm not too sure though. What is this train doing? Is it now too long for the station? No. What are you doing? Right, I think I'm going to have to manage this line. Pause for a second. We're going to tell it to go. So Yaket, we're going to actually, I'm going to mix up this. So this line here that I put on. That's that line. Okay, that's good. And then this line here, I'm going to get rid of that line. Yes, I want to get rid of that line. Right, so now, we need a way for this train to be actually turning around at some point. Whether we turn it back into the mountain seems a bit... not a thing. We could turn it up here. Okay, let's turn it up here. So. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of mucking around here with this if we want this thing to turn around. Or we just keep it reversing up and down the line, I'm not too sure. We've got to get back to the big boy Zero, because the big boy is going to have to do a lot more work very soon. The big boy. It's not making money, but that's because it's not really doing everything it needs to do at the moment. It will be getting there, especially once we start getting goods made and we get con mats on. So it's going to start bringing con mats, goods, tools. It's going to start bringing everything down to here. It's going to start hauling everything down here. So it's going to actually have to increase its capacity. So very soon it will be doing its full job. For the moment, it's just wasting its money. Okay. Let's just let this thing go off for a sec, because I need to... You know what? I'm not going to worry about turning this thing around. I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to leave it like that. Add the station to come in here, please. And then, yeah, and then it goes back. All right. Do I want it to go two-way? I do. So I am going to put in a switch. Hey, I might have downloaded Ostriv last night. If anyone's keen on that, I may have downloaded it. That's too close. Well, bugger. Maybe we can do the switch back over there, but I don't really want to. Right, let's tell this one to come into wave view on number 2. And then tin can be number 2. That's better. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, where are you going here? And then all of a sudden you're taking yourself all the way around in a big loop. Okay, you do you. That seems fine to me. The more trains we've got flinging around this train yard, the better. Okay, I'm down with that. It did get an update, Amy. It did get an update. So it'll be interesting to go back and check some of that out. So this now... Yeah, okay, now it's being made up. Right. So it's coming in. Which side is it coming on? This side. Okay, we can see it all stacking there. Right, so that's underway. That is actually off and running now. And our ships aren't going to be doing anything for a bit. But what we're going to do now is while that line beds itself in, and we're probably going to lose bucket loads of cash on it, which is fine, we're sending stone up here, right, to be turned into con mats there. Itchy nose, sorry. Which then the train comes back and around here. Actually, that train could use an update too, I think. Manage that vehicle. That train is old. Right. We're gonna put the Alco on it. And the cargo, I think we're running old state cars on it, so we could actually run better state cars. These ones. Right, that's going to be better for that. We don't need to be running that quick. Yeah, okay, that's good there. That's going to get more combats down here, but okay, I'm going to leave that how it is. So I'm going to leave that how it's going. What train are we running on here, actually? Manage that vehicle, because this vehicle's getting pretty old too. Yeah. Okay, we'll replace that as well. We're switching up to diesels. We'll run this class TE3, I think. Will we? No, we'll run the Alco on that as well. We'll change up the color of the Alco to be that. Oh yeah, stone colored. Cargo-wise, we've got better gondolas now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these. We'll go with that. Cool. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Yeah, Stranded Alien Dawn got an update too. I've just got too many games going on at the moment though. I've got to really kind of, we got to get through some of these games before I can really start some new ones. That's the trouble. Too many fingers in too many pies. Or not enough fingers in too many pies, put it that way. We now need to get these two stone quarries here. These two quarries up here. There's a third one there as well. We need to start getting this down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to feed a line down into here somehow. Into the station. Which we probably need to look at expanding this station now, don't we? Right. You have missed so much, Gareth. Alright, let's start adding on. Okay, cool. Now let's get a couple of cargo shedders. We've got 2 big ones there. I'm probably mostly going to go platforms for the rest of it, except for a couple of open ones there, and then platforms. I really need to get into... I want to get into some passenger stuff soon too, but I want to get this done. I want to get those places cranking with goods. Oh, the other thing is... We've got to head back over here while I remember, because I have to actually set the combat deliveries up. Okay, so... we've got a truck stop in here. And we've got a truck stop down here, which is fine. Let's just look at our location. So the truck stop here will drop off to a lot of stuff downtown here. Right, but we'd need one at like this end. Hank's good now. He's recovered really well now, so he's actually just having a nap on the... He loves to have a nap on the couch in the mornings. Hank's not an early riser. It's the afternoons when he really kicks into action. So he's currently napping on the couch. Well, it's become his couch as well, so... Alright, look at all this downtown here. This is going to be difficult because we might have to set up a couple of routes for trucks. If I can sneak something up under that bridge, that'd be quite fun. Yeah, I didn't think so. You'd have to take it from like back here, I think. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. A little bit of fun. Not really need it, I don't think, but yeah, why not? Gives just another connection for... Oh, it really dips that. Anyway, let's put a truck stop in. Buildings. We're just going to put in these delivery places here. So, this is the trouble. We've got such a big spread. We really do need a drop off up here. So, if we send a truck up, come up the mountain, we can do a drop here. And then go back down the tunnel and home. And then our second truck is going to have to do a delivery. This is hard. Okay. The way the AI has built itself down here has made things really hard. That road there. Should be that. Okay, I'm actually going to keep you dirt. Holy moly. Okay, no we're not. Go track you down. Right. Crikeys, okay. Yeah, that's horrendous. They can go like that. Then we might just have to do some little split off roads like that, I think. Yeah, we're getting... I'm spending all of the money at the moment, aren't I? Give Gareth the gossip 0. The gossip is required. Right, that looks a bit better there. Look at that. Okay, that's quite gridded. If it all actually fills out in there, that'll be huge. And you know what? We'll actually put in... no, we'll put in just a regular truck stop down here. And I'll run it like so it sits. See, they're not getting anything there. If we sit it like that, then yeah, this is kind of hard. They're not getting anything. The way I really have... I'm probably going to have to weed out a lot of these conmat areas because they're just not all getting it. Or we tell them to suck it up and they just have to get it where they get it. And they have to move if they want it. I'm just going to do a drop off here. And if the AI, they can just move where they need to, I think. Right, give me one to there. Let's call it Donny. Conmat UCK, buddy. Right, that's, we should have called that number 1, actually. Donnie. And delivery. Delivery, and it's Donnie. Combat delivery number 1. Okay, copy that. New line. We should probably put a truck stop here, but that's okay. And we'll do the delivery to there. And this will be number 2. I didn't copy that. Damn it, Ham. Oh, no, I did. Okay, cool. It worked. It worked. 2. Chris, what did you miss? Everything. The world has changed since you've been gone. New line. No, you didn't miss much, mate. We're just putting in some delivery points for Donny Doo's con mats. Extensive con... They've just got... It's like they built the town and they went, you know what? We want con mats here, 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 here. But we're not going to put easy road connections. We're going to make this hard for Ham. And 3. Right, we got 3 different combat delivery points, and then we're still missing a heap of these people here, but that's okay. It just has to be what it is. Now, if we look at this line section here, this is going to be a busy truck stop area. Holy snap and duckfish. Right. Okay, it is what it is. Let's get some trucks. I'll put the trucks on it now, and then we can worry about the other stuff at the other end. Don't worry, we're losing money, but we'll be making money soon. But don't everyone worry about that. Combats. Let's get, yeah, I guess we'll get this one. I'm only going to put like 3 on each, I think. For the time being. 1, 2, 3. Just to get the lines going. You guys can go on Donny Do number 1. You guys can go on Donny Do number 2. And then you guys can go on Donny Do number 3. Okay, just get you guys out and about town. Hello, Benjamin! Billy's Bluff is really coming along. You've missed a lot of stuff down over here, I think. This is our new, I don't know if you ever saw this, the train yard we put in down here. It's quite magnanimous. Anyway. Calm down, Em. Calming down. How's old Rune going, Ben? Is Waz, the captain's on there with you, Waz, isn't he? Right, we want to get stone back here now. Okay, time to get some stone ships going. So, we've put in this station here. This is what we're working on. We are going to do... now, we could just do a connection into this station and out here, and then we can truck deliver down to there. And then so we bring in... Maybe we train out and around and down in that way. Past these guys. What am I doing? How am I going to do this? Or we take it out and around here again. Past, but that line's already pretty busy. On the grind. I would do it, mate. I haven't had time, so I just haven't had time for anything. And this weekend, just busy with Nan and stuff. Right, get some truck stops up here first. Let's take from these two. Hopefully we can get a connection so they can join together. Let's put a little like bypass road in here. We'll tunnel through here like this. We will tunnel through here like this. How much of a slope is there? Yeah, we will. We have to get back on for everyone. Everyone will want to. Everyone misses Oz. What's the height difference there? It looks pretty good to me. Right, the trouble is you need a truck stop down in here, which is not really going to work, is it? No, that's not going to work. You need 2 truck stops. Unless I carve out a bit of mountain. Car. I don't know if they're going to be close enough for that 1 truck stop. I'm trying to get these 2 stone quarries on 1 truck stop. I don't think we should do it. I think we should just get rid of this road. It's not a thing. We're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to leg it out of there. Gareth, do you reckon? Just a massive James Bond dish, and then we'll watch a little dude parachute out of it and land in it. I'll take some of that back. Do that. That's good. That kind of looks like it's all part and parcel of it then. Right, down here is going to be a little bit trickier. Get rid of that. Ho-hum. We might have to just take a little bit of land out of that, I think. Okay, can we get you in nice and like this? That kind of works for me. The good thing about using being up in these mines is you can have these carved out walls in it. Right. Oh, GoldenEye. Remember the Super Nintendo GoldenEye game? And you get the gold gun that's just one-shot kills? That was so fun. I remember playing that was like multiplayer against friends on that game. Running around the little maps like against each other. Where's this going to lead us? Let's see if this connects up. Oh, it does. Okay, guys, that's actually better than I thought. Right, so you're going to be that. You're going to be Cape Hank Stone Transfer Truck. You're also going to be, I'm just going to call you number 1. Yes, number 1. Right, okay. And then new line. From here, let's see where this comes from. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Look at that. I did actually link them all up. And you will be number 2. Right, this is the easy part, getting these set up. Right, and we just need to get some trucks down there for them, which we can do right here. Buy vehicles, cargo, and we want dump trucks. That takes, let's use these. Let's go like 12 of each. Set you guys on 1. Buy vehicles. 12. Set you guys on line 2. Is it still on Xbox Game Pass? No way. With the new version, do you have to delete and reload the game? No. No, Gareth, you don't. You do not. Right. Good impression of Bond, lol. Do you want to hear my Sean Connery? Yes. Yes. She's got legs of steel, and I'd like to steal her legs. That's really bad. I apologize. Do you remember? I think it was SNL, Saturday Night Live, and they used to do James Bond. They used to do Sean Connery on Double Jeopardy. Oh, that was so funny when they did that. Right, I'm actually going to pull a line out. I'm just trying to figure the best way to do this. I think I'm going to have to fix this road up too. This road's going to get a rework for us till I get this train station sorted. Yeah, yeah, Stephen. Oh, okay. Yes, that was bad. Look, I didn't expect it to be great. Okay. That's how we're gonna go with that. Are you gonna put the... You're going to extend this all the way. I may as well make it all the same length, hey? Right. So this is where it gets a little bit trickier. How am I going to do this? I could just swing you around the back here. And then we're just going to have to carve through the mountain, I think. I've got to put that road back in. Can I get a just a level crossing without being too... I can, sweet. Once I get this level crossing, once I get this hooked back up. Nice. Not nice. There's a little kink in the road. Look, little chicane in the road. Okay, that'll do. Right, so that should be all good again, I think. Yeah, okay, good. All right. Bond theme tunes playing in the background. Ham Van Ham. Would I be like a James Bond villain, do you reckon, with a name like that? Von Dutch. Right, I just want to see what happens if I take this around here. Do that. That's I don't know if there's much of a height discrepancy. Doesn't look. It looks like it's pretty nice and flat most of the way. But that's how I'm going to go. Keep it pretty simple, Simon, all the way through here and plug it into there. Right? That's pretty much that. Yeah. The other thing is, though, it needs the ability to get something from the station and out. So if we buy a train, it needs to be able to get out and around. I suppose this could just hook up to that, couldn't it? Does that allow... I think it does. It comes all the way. Yep, that does. That works. Right. We can get a stone train on there. But we need a line first. So line 1, position 2, train. No, game. What are you doing? Come into 4 for me, please. Come into 3 for me, please. That's got it. Be the stone train. Okay, so we're just going to keep it simple and go cape H, stone, delivery, transfer. It's a transfer. Train. Cool. Groovy bananas. And change the color of that. No, we did. The Australian Bond that we had once, wasn't that, what's his name? What was that guy called? The Australian Bond? You think about Daniel Craig though, that the story arc that Daniel Craig's Bond went through, and like it just must have, like, his story arc for that guy, it just must have built up so much in the end that he just had to let loose, right? Okay. So we're just delivering stone, and then the stone needs to be picked up. We're going to pick the stone up because we've got that one full. We're going to pick the stone up from this one and send it down to the wharf here. We're going to send it into this truck stop here. So they're going to come through that way. That's fine. I'm going to call you Cape H Stone TRNF light truck. Cool. George Lazenby. Yep. There you go. Thanks for that, Stephen. There's an echo in this chat. Oh, there goes Hanky out the door. Maybe go lay in the sun for a bit. Okay. So that will now be, the trucks are already bought for that. Then we just have to get a train for that. Then we've got to buy trucks for that. We'll do the trucks now because that's the easiest. And they're going to be stone trucks as well. We'll keep the same ones, the dump trucks here, and we'll go like 6 on that for the beginning. Set you guys on Cape Hank Stone truck transfer. Is that one? I can't see because I made it white. That is that one. Okay, and then we need a ship for that as well now. So, new line. Going from here. And we're going to follow that shipping line. We're going to pull into here. No, except you. Why would you pick the same one? Go on a different one. Donny do come into 3. Is that 3? Right. And then, oh, it's decided to go through there anyway on its own. But then you're swinging out wide here. Okay, after Cape Hank and after Kings Pass South. Yeah, that's better. I don't want my lines crossing. If you want to do a weird turn, go bananas about it, but that's how we're going to make you go, because I don't want the ships crossing each other's paths like that. Okay, so it's going to be Cape H2 Donny Stone delivery by a ship. Cool. Very good. And then we have to tell we can hit play again now, by the way. We need to get things playing. We need to start making money again. We're spending too much. We need to tell. Why are we taking tools over there all of a sudden? Oh, Really? Manage the line, please. Okay. At Cape Hank, I need you guys to be... Well, actually, it can load whatever it wants. Except for stone, because I'm going to put stone ships on. Take whatever else you want to take back, okay? But in the end, you're going to have to be bringing back lots of plastic. Right, so we just need to get some ships on here now. We just need them to be stone. I kind of want to use these the Votrans towboat. Give me 4 at the moment. 4 seems like a good number. I don't know why. Cape H Donny stone delivery. Okay. Now, what we need to actually do with that is manage the line. And at Cape Hank Port, you need to actually only load stone. Yes. Okay, keep it down, Gareth. That's all good, Gareth. It's been lovely to have you back for a bit. So it'll be nice to have you for here as long as you can be again, friendo. Right, so that's that in a hat. Have we got any deliveries being made down here yet? No, because you haven't been playing Ham. Plus, are we running 2 trains on this now? 140 sitting on the deck there. Let's do a quick ride on this train. It's got... Why is it bringing refined with it? Oh, you're off until Thursday? So we do. Tomorrow we'll be back on. Wednesday we'll be back on. So we'll see you for both of those streams, which will be fantastic, Gareth. Tomorrow I'll be an hour earlier than usual as well start, so everyone remember that for tomorrow. Okay. While this does this, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to give Hank his morning dentabone for his teeth. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, how's it all going, team? I see some con mats on the deck. That's not what we want, but okay. I want to see those plastics rocking up. Ah, you know what I haven't done to engage that?
Get off my bridge.
Oh, get off my bridge. I actually haven't set... Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I want to... that's not what I want to see. Okay, we're going to have to do some line adjustments here, I think. What we need to do is we need to put a plastics transfer line in. Have I already got one? Steel delivery. Okay. They're not delivering much steel at the moment. So what we want to do now is set a line up that goes from here. You guys can be at number 4. And you can deliver up to here. And you can drop off. You can drop off at 1. That's fine. Okay, so this is going to be Yak. The Yak attack. Plastic. Yak. The Yak attack. Plastic. Delivery. Via truck. Okay, cool. Get some trucks for that. Then that should kick the plastics in. That's what we've been missing the whole time. I can't buy trucks from there anymore. So, buildings wise, let's get a depot. Oh no, I've got a little depot here that I've built in with a little fenced off area. I remember I put that in. Okay, so plastics wise, we might run these. Let's go 8. Set them on the line. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. So we might actually take some trucks off this until we need to. So not. Where did I just put that line from? Oh, in here. Yeah, well, that's fine, actually. That works. I'll sell off 2 of them, I think. Yeah, okay. So that should kick the plastics factory in now. Come all the way back over here. Sorry about the choppiness. That will now start to hopefully kick things off down here. So we'll speed up again. See if we can start making a little bit of money again. Company of Heroes. It's not generally a game I play on the channel too much, but I'm not adverse to playing different new games. I haven't really I have seen Company of Heroes, but I haven't really checked it out too much. And the other thing we need to do now is buy a train. Let's buy a train. For the stone. We're just going to keep it simple with the Alco again. Keep all Alcos on this stone line. Cargo and gondolas. I think that'll be enough. Okay, set it on Cabbage Stone Transfer. Right, so where's that train? Let's ride that. Yeah, I haven't really seen much of it, to be honest, Gareth. Pepsi Max. Morning tea. Oh, it's just got a little bit warm in here. Have you played it much, Gareth? Have you got any insight to it? I think Raptor, he played it a bit, didn't he? Company of Heroes. There's a couple of streamers that I watched that played it a little bit. Look, there's so many games I'd love to start playing. We've got so many underway already, so I kind of need to just ease up on how many we start and stop and all that sort of stuff for a bit. We'll go it 2 times. Oh, it looks like we're doing a bog lap. Well, this is fun. Well, let's get you around and out. No, Zero, all good, friendo. It's all good. Lurkers, if you're lurking in the background, you've got stuff you're doing, or if you're playing as well, it's totally fine. Ah, nice one, Gareth. Oh, that's really good. What graphics card are you going to look at getting? All good, MGL. All good. Totally fine, gang. If you got stuff you're doing in the background, you've just got me on as white noise, then that's fine. Are we going it? Oh no, we're going it 2 times. Oh, the old taxes, Amy. Oh, good luck with that. When is so do you guys have like a set financial year? So in Australia, our financial years go from June to June, or end of June, July to June, July each year. Is that the same like in other places? I never actually know that. Looking at going at 8 gig. There's a deal on at the moment. Is that with the 30 series or a 40 series? Video card. You use the calendar year for it? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we don't. We use a financial calendar year, which is like end of June to end of June. June to June, I think. Is it June to June or July to July? I always forget. I always just tell the accountant, okay, time for the tax to be done. No worries, Gareth. Alright, so now we should be heading out where we can do a switch. The old switcheroo. There we go. In the army, October. I thought you might have been, Zero. I thought you might have been. Oh, the RX 580. Yeah, nice. Right. Well, I hope that upgrade will bring you much joy for when you can start playing the game. Oh, here we go. Look at this. This is what I want to see. Now, hopefully we are... I can actually smell something burning a little bit. I wonder if it's my computer burning. Right, that's just long enough. That's perfect. That is perfect. But that'll get better and better as the ships kick in now. Oh my gosh, look at all the combat look at all the stuff sitting on the wall. We might have to upgrade that big ship straight away. If you're going to be now, luckily we got all the ships, because I really need them to be actually taking plastic more than anything. We've still got nothing stored there in terms of refined on the deck. Ah, here we go. Looks like we got plenty of refined starting to kick in now. Okay, good. All right, so everything should be set now, except the one thing we don't have is the ability to deliver goods. So, one last thing. Let's start just a goods delivery. to Yakhead here. So it looks like goods are going to get delivered just downtown here. So let's put like a stop there. That'll do it. We'll do a pickup from in here. Did I only have... Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. To there. Nice little sort of circuit for them. So goods, we'll make the goods like that color. No, we won't. That's too close to the commuter. We'll make it like that color. So we're going to call this Yak. Yakhead will get the first load of goods. Goods. Delivery. Via truck. Groovy bananas. Buy some trucks. And then we'll go do some passenger stuff. Right, yeah, I can smell. I hope it's not my computer. My computer could be on fire here shortly, people. We could be in trouble. The tarpaulin. I kind of want something with the cover on it to deliver these. We'll run the tarpaulin. We'll run just 2 to start with. Set them on goods. Yakhead goods. Okay. That will kick that into action now. Perfect. And the way we can see that is we can check its suppliers. And soon, yeah, look at that. See? K-Paint chemical plant is starting to supply. Perfect. That definitely helps. Having more RAM. Look, it used to be 8 to 16 was the staple for RAM back in the day, and everyone was like, you don't need to upgrade RAM. RAM's not used. But a lot more games these days are a lot more RAM intensive. And I used to be 16 for a long time, and I found I stepped it up from 16 to 32, and it just really helped out. Take a load off. Okay, so now that everything should be hooked up fine, we're going to look at, this is where we are now. Let's get an aerial shot. So we have our passenger line that runs all the way around here through Xhead, down into White Sands and Kings Path south, back into Cape Ank. What we want to look at doing is doing a branch line that goes Budgie Islands, Kings Path north, out down into White Sands here. Yeah, if it gets worse, then we'll do. I'll get the fire extinguisher on standby, MGL. if it catches on fire. Okay. We need a passenger station. I see. What I was thinking about is running a line that branches down this way, across here, and maybe we take a dive straight through the middle of the town. Yeah, I'll just keep playing through the smoke. I'll be like, oh, it's smoky in here. I wonder if Hank's having a smoke. Right, we're going to land the station right through here. Pause for a sec. We've started making money again, so that's okay. We're on the rebound. And knowing that we've got a lot of services right now that will not be making us much money. But that's okay. We're only going to run a tiddler. We're going to run electric as well. Because we're going to start getting into the electric phase. Can we squeeze a 240 there? We can if we can readjust the actual town itself. Now let's give ourselves a bit of room here. A bit of room. And then we're going to actually go back to a 160 here, but we might go a terminus. Now, how are we going to sit this in? We might actually bring it down around the back side here, eh? Like that. And then we can come out and around. without affecting the town too much. Wonder if we should sit it in here like this then. Okay. Let's do a little bit of editing down here as well. Sorry. Sorry. I don't really want to get rid of that. But what I want to do is put in a bit of a roundabout stitch, a round stitch. Okay, this will help. All right, let's get in. Right, let's get that there. Is it? Oh, it's okay. It's shaped like. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. It's a bit wobbly gong, but that's okay. You know, I love a roundabout. All right, and that's going to now peel off that way and head up here. And then you will connect up to there. Right, and then we're going to have to put a bus stop in. So the bus stop will actually sit maybe just off there. Let's get the station in like this. Keep it flat. Ah, beautiful. Right, that's how that's going to go. I didn't leave myself enough room, did I? I knew it. I knew it. I really want to leave that. You know what? How about this little road splits off here like that? And comes up into that. Oh, I really like that bit too. That was nice. But okay. Here's what it is. Yeah, okay. We'll just do that. Another reason for the stream to crash. You know what I did, Stephen, though? If the stream crashes, I've got part B already set up, ready to go. I don't know. Just sometimes when it comes to computers, they just get old, right? And there's only so much upgrading you can do before you actually have to rebuild a new one or buy a new PC. So I'm at that phase where I just need a new one. Okay, do I want to connect this one up? Sure, it's weird. And it defeats the purpose of a roundabout, I think, doesn't it? No, it's fine. We'll put a little bypass section there. That looks all right. We'll keep it weird. Right, we are going to set you like that. And then we're going to have you like that. And because I'm going to keep that like that. Yeah, that's how we're going to set that. So I've got room to put another track in if I want. All right, I'm just going to do that now while I remember. And then we'll have to do the same for the other one. Okay, cool. Right, so you can see here it's going to come up around that backside, up around under here, and straight into the station over here, where we need to configure that too. So you're going to be gone, 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 gone. gone. Part B. It's always part B always helps, Stephen. You know it does. Does it fire or not? We'll be fine. Part B. I'll stream from my phone. Right. So we've got a bit of a weird and wonderful situation here that I'm actually not digging now. So we're going to get rid of that. We don't need you to do this anymore. We just need you to plug straight into there. On reflection, that was a bad idea. Defeats the purpose of a roundabout. And there. That's better. Okay. Okay, that's good. That looks neater. Tidier. Neat. Good. Got it, good. We might situate. No, I'll leave it. Let's get that connected up first. We're going to have to cut through these lovely buildings downtown here. Like a little park in there would have been fantastic. It'll be only live fire coverage as we see the towns just melting. Live coverage, part B, live coverage of my computer blowing up. Right, let's see if we can just get run. Oh, we can. Are we going to get a weird dip through there? No, we're not. We're going to take it. And we're going to do the same out this way. There's a bit of a speed hump there. Does that matter? Doesn't matter. Can you run? You're going to have to run uphill a slight smidge for me as well. The bridge, we're going to run for this. It's always a tough question. I kind of like this one, I think. Yeah, we'll run that one. That's nice. And then you're going to go that way. Okay, let's get this plugged in now. So we're going to have to actually double track that there. So can I get you to do that for me? Okay. We lose a few homes, but that's okay as well. Oh, lovely. That's worked a treat there. Okay, a little branch line's going to go all right. Well, that is weird and wonderful, but not what we're going to have. Now we are running this one. Hey, that's quite pleasant down to there. We've got a bit of a Humpty-Doo here that I just want to take out. How do you do? Humpty-Doo. Better. Oh, no, not better. You still got a bit of a wobble in you. Yeah, we will do. A legacy line, you mean? We definitely need to look at putting a legacy line in, I think. You're right. Right. That's pretty good there. I've just got to figure out where I want to put the legacy line, I think. That's the trouble. We'll be keeping you on the flat and narrow there, buddy. Let's go with, we'll keep with that bridge. You lived in Humpty Doo for a time, did you really? How was that? What's the population of Humpty Doo? They're running at 2 different heights. I think they're okay. Nice little elegant push into the town. Right, so that's our little branch line. Isn't that cute? And then we can do some decoration stuff in between here. What I like to do to bring this up to spec. Also, we can press play again. I'll have to reconstitute the town's connections. Look, we're running a little... I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it like that. What do you know? We've got a goods factory here as well. For this side of town. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Pun definitely intended. You can go like that. You can come to there. You can get an upgrade. Are you talking about this track here? I guess we could. Do you want me to give it another rework? It was just this turn here was really tight. We can give it a go if you want. We'll try and kiss the edge a little bit more, hey, for you. I love you, Donnie Doo. How's that? Is that a bit better? That's a bit better, isn't it? Oh, it had a population of 4,300. That's a lot more than I thought as well. Was I ever told the story where Australians tried to just steal the Flying Scotsman from the UK? Man, we don't steal things. We just make it better. Way better. If we had, we wouldn't have stolen it. Yeah, that looks better. You're right, gang. That's heaps better. It's a tight turn through here, though, but I'm kind of down with it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's get some bus services in. For the old Budgie Islands. I want passenger. What's this one? Rural bus stop. Let's go. This one looks fun. Okay, so they're going to come out. We're going to go down here first. Oh, actually, it extends quite a long way up here, doesn't it? We'll go here. Then we'll go there, and what I'll do is I'll do a connection just like this. Yeah, okay. So bus stop there, bus stop there. We could do them opposites there, but I'll put it like that. Back into town. And then back into the bus stop. That's actually a lot more bus stops than I thought these guys would probably need, but okay. I kind of want you to peel up that way if I can, please. So let's go, take you off there, St. John's Road, add station, that one. Back through here. Back to there and in. Cool. Groovy. Oh damn, I've lost my color. It's gone. And we can go with that. We'll go with the bright green. Right, so this is going to be called the what? Budgie. Commuter. I can still smell that smell. Bus. Right, that's going to be that. We're going to put in a truck depot. Just outside these guys, I think. For the moment. Right, let's get a bus on that for that commuter service. What do we got here? Oh, we got the new Citroen. Let's use it. Let's just put 2 on. Set it on Budgie. Let's have a look at that Citroen. Oh, heck yes. Oh, man. It looks like something from the Jetsons. There was a plan, though, to get the Flying Scotsman, was there? We got the GWR cast instead. I'm sure we would have paid for it. We weren't going to try and steal it, surely. Look at these things. They're like, it's like a greenhouse on wheels. Look at this. They've tried to make it look really futuristic. There's a few, let's go one time. There's a few things going on with this bus. A, it looks like a greenhouse on wheels. B, it looks like one of those aqua bus things, or aqua things that can go through the water as well. And C, it looks like something out of the Jetsons, like they've tried to make it look futuristic. Ah, the light. Oh, really? Is that how it was, Stephen? This thing is unreal. Look at that. Oh, you can tell it's typical of like how they thought the future vehicles should look. Under the ocean. It's like a submarine, like everyone can view out of the windows. What a funny vehicle that is. Okay, let's get Kings Pass North set up with some passenger routes. We've got to hook them up with a street connection here as well. Let's go with this, with the Tiddler Street. We're going to be deleting your building. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The AI has just taken to that. All right, well, if that's what they want to do. I want you to be straight. Like that. That's how I want you to go. I don't want you to go down there. You can just stay as the dead end. Okay, buildings wise. Passenger. We're not going to fit one of those in now, are we? Just so the AI don't get any funny ideas here. Right, it's odd, I know, but we're going to leave it. I'm going to actually do this as well. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's get some bus services in. Right, so we're going to come out of here. Oh, this is difficult. We're going to come out of here. Go like this way. Down here. Then they'll come back around and drop in. Yeah, that'll be enough, I think. New line. We're doing an autosave. It does have a bigger harpoon on the front of it, Amy. Hope it's got AC. It's going to need AC. It's going to be bloody hot in that thing with all the glass. And I hope they've got sunscreen as you get on, because you'll just get burned. Right, so I'm sitting really far back here. I want to straighten up. Let me just get comfortable here, gang. Let me get comfy. Okay, we're going to call this... where are we? Kings Path North, aren't we? KPN. Commuter. Packs. It goes hand in hand though, doesn't it? Commuter packs bus, okay. Your color is going to be this. And you are going to add that one. Now this is a big, we probably should be putting in a clockwise and a counter and an anti-clockwise line on this one, but we'll just get it up and running like that for the moment. Yeah, that's good. Let's get them some buses. Go back to play. Right, for this one we'll use the Mercedes-Benz, the 6600. We'll go 4 on this one because they're a little bit bigger. And these guys are KPN commuter. Okay, cool. Right, now we just put a little train on, and away we go. New line. We are going to be going there, to there, to there, there. Right, and you're going to be called Budgie KPN White S. I'm just going to call it PAX. Train. Okay, cool. Keep it simple. Now we got to buy a train from here. The train should be able to divert off that way and go around. All right, this is going to be a fun track ride if we can get this working. We're going to have to get a train out and about. Did we make it so we can... Oh, we did indeed. So we can buy a train that can go up that way. Okay. So, the other thing is, I was going to make it electric, but in order to make it electric, I've got to electrify that whole line. That's okay. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. For this to work, we need to upgrade some track here. Let's start with that. That's got to go up that way. That way, okay. It was time. The time has come for electrification to start kicking in. Run you like that. We'll see if we can get it out of that depot. Okay. A few cooked passengers for a while with that one. Yeah, I think I'd much rather be in the Mercedes-Benz bus. Right, let's see if we can pull a train out of here. Which depot do we want? We want... I don't know which number's which, though. That's the trouble. Because you see, it's got to be one of these. Does it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe that one. We could try that one. If not, it may not be. So let's go, I want to go multiple. Also, we might just put the rotor on it. I've got to upgrade the rest of the track. So, we'll keep it on that, but Let's upgrade this track. All the way around. All of the way. Which is okay, because we'll probably run electric on this line at some point soon. Right, then you're going to split off that way for us. Then you're going to have a upgrade as well. And I haven't changed the actual tracks on this, so we're not going to. Let's see if I can do this with that. I can. Lovely. This is a long track, isn't it? This one. There's that burning smell again. I'm still here though, people. Burning or no burning, we're still going. We're still alive. Right, another upgrade there. And there. Okay, that should be the electrification taking care of that. How's that port down here doing? Who would even know? Now we're taking food and tools. Who would know? Have we got any plastic? Oh, yeah. Okay. No transport. Right. Did I not set these up to be able to take plastic back? I swear I bought trucks, so okay. Manage the line here. We've got to do something here. Cape Hank Freight Hub truck. Why would you not load the plastics for me? See if that works. Something's going on with one of my trains. Is the ships I'm using should be able to take the these should be able to take plastic. Can those vehicles not? They take all vehicles though, don't they? So we've got that on there. It takes plastics. No, it takes all cargo. Okay, Zero. Stay safe, friendo. Thanks for dropping in today. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thanks for being here, buddy. Where is this not going right? You're definitely connected because you're getting the refined oil. But somewhere along the way, you're not. We don't have something transporting the plastic back. Wait, no, there is plastic on the deck here. What has happened to stop us getting? What the heck's happened to stop us getting plastic? Something's just happened to stop this producing plastic and transporting it, has it? What the heck? I'm going to switch this, manage the line. I'm going to switch this back to just all. Anyone got any ideas? So this was working and now it's not working. Yeah, it's all plugged in. Trust me, because look, there's already plastic sitting on the deck over here. See, plastic, and then this is the end user here. They should be getting steel and supplies. Yeah, but now the transport stopped. It's like it was working and then it just stopped working. Is it these things? Am I using the... I'm using the wrong trucks on here, am I? I'm using the US6. The US6 takes plastic. Is it my train should be able to bring it back? But if the train's bringing everything else back... Okay, what's going to be sitting on the deck here for it? Plastic and con mats. So that's fine. And then these trucks are picking it. These trucks should be doing a two-way with it. Plastics. But they're fine because they're running the tarpaulin. I'm not sure where we're going wrong here. I don't know why it's just stopped doing that. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Transport, 98%. I'm a little bit miffed here. Oh, there we go. It's kicking back in again now. I'm going to leave everything going because if we're just taking multiple goods over there, that's fine at the moment. I can play with all that stuff later, but I just want to make sure that's still doing it. Yeah, that's really odd. I'm going to play with individual lines later and set things up so it's just purely only plastic or purely only combats. I'm not going to do that now. We're going to do that later. I want to get this line in. Okay, I just was a bit confused as to why that stopped transporting and now it's started again. Anyway, someone might have a better idea than me. Someone that's put in over 1,000 hours. I've only put in a measly 800 and something hours on Transport Fever 2. Whatever. Right, so we said number 3, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, we were going. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 2 of these. Otherwise, we have to use something way more expensive that I don't want to. That will be 40 people. Set it on. Unable to find path. That wasn't number 3. Try 4. No, not 4. I hate this. I hate the fact that it doesn't tell me on here. That looked like it was down that one. So what was the one before that? Maybe it's 5. Maybe it goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try that one. Try that one. Hey, it was that one. Right, it counts from this side, not this side. I know, only 800 something on my noob. I actually checked a lot of my hours on Steam the other day. There's a lot of games I've got a lot of hours in. I'm not really worried. See, I count the hours from like Transport Fever and Train Fever as well. How about those hours? It all counts surely. Yeah, I forget. Steam actually sent me a thing going, you've played like X amount of hours in the last like X amount of days or whatever, and I was like, geez, I play a lot of games. As an adult, I play a lot of games. I hope we get a few passengers off this now that we've got everything. I hope that plastics thing keeps working, but like I said, I might start individualizing those lines to be specific to what they're actually carrying. It's just for the moment, I don't mind a lot of goods getting transported out and around. I actually don't mind that. As long as it doesn't start cannibalizing other lines, I'm not too worried. But at some point, sooner rather than later, I am going to want to have a specific bucket load amount of plastic being sent back. So we'll definitely have to look at that. Look, there's houses all the way up on the hill over here from Cape Hank. Up there on the hill. Okay, Gareth, we'll see you tomorrow, friendo. Stay safe. Have a good sleep. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, thanks for the $4.99 as well. Legend. I've got to actually redo all the signals. I've got to change all the signals on the map now as well. We're at that point. We need all the new signals on. I think we'll be close to the 60s very soon. I tell you what, I'm keen to get back to Farthest Frontier as well. Been really loving getting back into that game. The Farthest Frontier will be Wednesday, I think. Ah, thank you. Yeah, hopefully you don't come back tomorrow and you've seen my computer on fire. Streamer's computer catches on fire. It'll be on the news. He ignored all the signs of smoke, smell, and flame, and continued to play. That'll be on the news. All in the name of entertainment. It's quite a snaky little run, this one up here, as it comes through Point Perrin Point. Ah, yes. We're going to have to wait our turn in the queue. Come on. There we go. Hello, Hanker. Come here, buddy. Ignored. Ignored. He's up on his couch. All these people here are like, oh my gosh, is that train running on electrification? That's fancy. Do you like all the decorations I did to this station too? I thought it came up really well. We've got to do the decoration for the White Sands train station as well now. Yeah, look how snaky we've made this. I probably could have just put a nice straight through run. And I think we're going to be back into some air. We might have to do some passenger lines for aircraft very soon, because we have no passengers being taken by air. But before we do that, we're going to do one more thing between Donnydoo and Cape Hank, and that's we're going to put in a passenger boat service and start getting passengers shipped via ship, I guess. Well, let's get through here. There we go. The old airport down there. Oh, there's the plane coming overhead now. Look at that. Very cool. Welcome to White Sands, people. Doors closing. Please stand clear. This is the branch line to KPN and Budgie Islands. Oh, we've already got people waiting. That's fantastic. All aboard. This is going to be a nice little line to run. Look at that. We've already taken 32 out of 40. This is the White Sands branch line heading to Budgie Islands and KPN. Oh, nice little turn just here. Or a tight little turn. Might just have to open it up just a touch. Or fix that corner up. It's just a little bit too racetrack chicaney for my liking. Still, nice little rundown here. And then in between the buildings, the people would hate this. Whoa, look at all the people on the deck here. Okay, this train's gonna need an upgrade already. We're definitely gonna need an upgrade. People want out of KPN. Oh, they don't want to go to the Budgie Islands though. They only want to go back the other way. This is where the point-to-points come in handy. Alright, well, I'm really surprised we haven't blown the computer up today, which has really been nice. But never say never. Lots of building going on. Nice little jaunt out through here, isn't it? Yes, look at us go. Yeah, we got a lot of tight bends on this line. Reducing us right down to low 40s. Yeah, that's okay. And then, so what's going to happen here is we're going to pick up all these people, which, holy moly. Yeah, we're going to need to up the ante on our wagons. I think how many wagons we've got on this thing. Okay. Let's do a couple of things. Well, that's picking up all the people. How many are we going to leave on the deck here? Still 29. I'm thinking I'm just going to do this straight off the bat, and that's add another one to it. The other thing I want to do now, so I want to see if I can do this. which I can. Can I add one there? I cannot add one there, but I can add that there, right? Then can I add these? That won't make any difference. It will if I do this. No, can't do that. Ah, there we go. That'll do it. So they've got a connection there. They can just jump on there now. And then we can put in that and that there. Cool. Then let's give them a little roof. Right, nice. Yeah, that works better. So the people can just get straight in through there. So just to be a little bit quicker. Right, so that's that in a hat. Not convinced with this turn here, but I'm going to leave it for a bit. We're going to set up a passenger service now that goes from this passenger wharf just here. Really love the passenger wharf, how it's come out. Especially when we get a nice keyway all the way around here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. But we need to get a passenger service hooked up around town. Speaking of passenger service, we need to actually check the buses here. I think they're okay. They don't make a lot of money. But we might just add a stop in here. So after Church Street, after number 2, add in that. Yeah, perfect. And then back out and around that way. There's a lot of people not getting picked up from this side of town either, Ham. You can see the original town layout of Cape Hank and how small it was compared to how big it is now. We're actually probably leaving a lot of people not picked up, aren't we? Yeah, look at the size of the place now compared to it. Okay, let's add a few more bus stops in. Let's say like here. There. There, and then down there. And then we should be right for the rest of it, I think. Right, okay. We have to redo that line now. So, you come out of 1. And you're going to go here. Then you're going to come down in this way. No, you're coming... Church Street should go now out. So it comes in this way, comes out. So we completely missed Church Street. You come around this way, around that way. But maybe we change up Church Street to be... it's a bit of an odd town. Maybe we'll come down this side. Like that. Okay, so... after number 5, then we'll add... yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. That's the new bus route. I like it, I like it. And I'm going to change the color because I can't really see what's going on here, so we'll make it like that. Right, it's a fairly big bus route, but we've got enough vehicles on there, I think. Still 60-second frequency, which is what you want, which will hopefully increase the amount of passengers we can get lifted and shifted as well. And that's only going to increase once we start putting ships on here. So, in terms of a port down here, I was thinking about adding a passenger section just to the side here. Then we can get a passenger drop-off as well. I kind of want to keep it attached, but at the same time, separated, which means I'm going to have to delete that. And this. Can we configure this now? Right, so. I'm going to go, we're going to go big across there, are we? At that. How do I want to do this? I'll put you there and then there. That's still not going to fit there. I need to delete that road and redo that road. Okay. That mucks up my fences though, but that's okay. That's still not going to go on there. Why? Is that because of the land? Right, we need to do a little bit of editing here. Okay, let's see if that'll work now. You'll sit on that side. Actually, that's not too bad, you know, and then we can bring it out from that. Am I going to have deck on there, or am I going to have... I'm going to put this on there like that, and then we can put... That's a main building foundation. Which then... can plonk a building on that like that. That's better. Alright, calm down, ships. Crikey's making a lot of fuss there. Okay, so then, because we're going to have a road out this way. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Right, so that's our passenger wharf, which has got a nice little connection. Get rid of these little fences and we can fix them up after. Right. Get our road back. See if we can get this nice and tight here. Lovely. Okay. How we doing? Everyone still with me on this? Good. Collision, really? Is it because of that horrible fence just there? Right, or is it because of this building? I hope it's not that building. It's weird. I'll take weird, thanks. I'll take the weird. Just because it's... it's fine. I can fix all my fencing up and stuff now too. Just give me that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that will be fine. Then I can re-fence that later. That's all good. But at least we've got a passenger section in here now. I'm going to actually bring now this configure. I actually want to put a little wooden one out here like that, to be honest. A little like jetties off it. But have them wooden. What do we think? Wooden? What do you think? Or we go back to that and just have that one. It's all the same then. Alright, leave it. We've got no room for a larger one though, do we? Oh, you can put that up in there too. That's fun. Alright, new idea. actually. Like that. Like that. Alright. Dredged out the sand. Let's get a big smooth on for it. Little sandbar coming into the wharf, but that's fine. Yes. Right, so all of a sudden, Donny Do got a massive upgrade. Didn't it ever? No, bugger. It's just a touch too big. That's better. Okay. We're going to set the bus stop down in there. But first, I need to configure this. Put a big landing there and a small landing there. What is going on here? We've had a massive... There's like a vortex in the water. Watch out, people. It's Bermuda Triangle. All the ships are going a bit nutso at the moment. There's a bit of a ship problem here. I've just noticed that these ships keep coming in and out of each other. Let's see what happens when we do this. I think every time we rebuilt something, it was... Yeah, okay, now they've got to come into their right places. There we go. Every time we rebuilt something, it was changing up what the ships were doing. Okay, yeah, look at it. We got them so confused then. Alright, now they're good. Right. Let's get a bus stop in. Hopefully we can get a connection just on that. Right, well that works, and then you just have to come down there. Not exactly what I was after. That works. There we go. That's fine. Right. Let's get a passenger building on here. Really just flesh this one out just a touch. We'll even put in some roads just down here in case the AI want to build out. Okay, so that should have connection to there, that's fine. What we need to do is establish the bus route to do drop-offs in more places than just that now. So, once again, I'm just going to add to these bus stops. So they're actually coming down this way, down there. I'm going to switch this up now to go. We're going to put a bus stop here. And down in there, then connect back up to there. Yeah, that'll be fine. We just need the one. Manage the line. So after number 4, add that, and that, and then yeah, perfect. That's it. That's all you need. Cool. How many vehicles we? Oh, manage the vehicles. Right, these are all going to get an upgrade. We might put our new Citroen on it again. Because why not? Although we've got the fishbowl, the Santa Clara, or the... We're gonna... What the Citroen, thanks. It's weird and wacky and I love it. Right, so that'll get people delivered down to the ships on both ends. So now we just need to put a couple of passenger ships on. Okay, passenger. What do we got? We've got the Meridian Ferry. Now this is a new one, isn't it? The Meridian Ferry is one of the new ones. It's used for the passenger services in Hong Kong. Takes 121 people. I think we should go with the Meridian Ferry just because it's new and we need to have a go at it. We've got the MS D Stern. It's only 18 people. Yeah, I think we'll go this. We'll start with one. After we've put the line in. So, I wonder if I've actually... Yeah, I do. Where is my passenger port, though? Where's my actual... Where is my hookup for passengers here? And is there, have I got one over here as well? Yeah, I've got the passenger one there. Right. I might have to just do a little bit of editing here again. Has that adjusted that now? No, where is my people section? Okay, it did it at the other end, but it's not doing it at this end. Let's just have a go. Oh, stop going new line, Ham. Add station. I just want to add you there, but it's not. So I wonder if I can just do this. Wait a sec. There we go. But I want you to come in at, oh, let's say number 7. Even though it's not telling me it's people. Sure, that'll do. Oh, I wonder if we're going to be able to put that Hong Kong one on this one. I wonder if that Hong Kong ship's too big for that. Okay, let's just call this what it is. It's Donny to Cape H. And we're gonna go X ship. Make it that color. Can I put you on? Yeah, I reckon cargo stop cannot be passenger vehicle. Yeah. So we've got a bit of a problem here where it's reading it as a, it's not reading it as a passenger station. I don't know why, considering it should be separate. Where is the actual, it's definitely a passenger port. If I just do this, this is going to hurt me, but don't know why that's not coming up reading as a passenger port. Just take that out for a sec. Still not reading as a passenger port, but it does at the other end. Okay, this is gonna suck, but I kind of have to do it. I'm going to redo the whole port. Hopefully we can get it back in exactly as it is. And it'll be okay. Okay, so passenger port. I reckon because I put it in as cargo port instead of passenger. And I reckon this will fix it. And I kind of want to put a big one there. And then we'll go with the little ones. Yeah, okay, that's how we'll do that. I reckon that's what's going to fix it. Landings. That will definitely fix it, I reckon. That one then. And we can even get a big one in. Yay! Right, that'll fix that. There it is. That was the problem. Okay, so when you come into Cape Hank, add station, Cape Hank. You're doing weird crossovers. Okay, let's get this all fixed up. Okay, so we're gonna go passenger through this way into passenger. Yeah, that's fine. Back out through this way. Yeah, good, nice. Okay, that's got it. Oh yeah, this is a new ship. Let's check this out. Oh, this thing looks great. What a great looking little ship. Like ferry. Well, it's just been cut in half. Bit premature on the doors there. Nice open decks for people to... Oh, we're only going to run one of these. They take 130 people, don't 121, there you go. What a great model. Alright, gang. That's where we're going to leave it today. I'm going to pause there. We're going to do this ship ride along to close us out today. Thanks for joining me for some Transport Fever 2. I will be back tomorrow early. Hour early kickoff tomorrow morning. Stick around if you want to watch the ship ride along though. I'm going to be doing the ship ride along. We're going to ride it over to the other port. We got a lot done today in our 2 hours and 40 minutes, almost 3 hours. So yeah, back tomorrow morning. Stay glued to the channel for the updates for that. Thank you to everyone for being here today. Stephen, I'll catch up with some of your stuff very shortly actually when I do some exercise. I've got to get back into some exercise after my foot's getting a little bit better. MGL, take care. Look after yourself. Keith, look after yourself. Amy, thanks for being here. Everyone else, Gareth who popped in and donated, that was fantastic. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Lots of streaming this week. We got lots happening, so stay glued. All right, ship right along. Here we go. I'll do this.
Get off my bridge.
I'll do this. We'll do that. I'll do this. I'm going to take my head off the screen. That one. Frame. And what are we? We're in the truck today, aren't we? Truck gone. Ham's gone. Alright, we'll do the ride along from like... Isn't that great? Look how good this place looks coming in now. Alright, gang. Stay safe. I'll see you guys all very soon. Well, tomorrow, actually. Alright, get out of here. I have no idea where this ship captain is sending this boat. It's supposed to pull in back at the docks over there. We'll go it 2 times. Whoa! Ship collision. Oh, that is cool. The little bridges come down. The little decks come down. I know, Cape Hank is getting really tall, isn't it, MGL? How good does it look now with the big port in as well? It looks great with the port, I reckon. It's really coming along. Those buildings are mega. Mega Cape Hank. We're going to have to get back and check out actual Billy's Bluff town and all those towns. We're going to have to do some train upgrades. We're about to crash into this ship. I'm going to have to move this boat, I think. This boat can't stay here. I'll move that one, I think. That's a bit ridiculous. Exciting that we made it through without the stream blowing up today, gang. We're gonna clip this. Oh, everyone duck! We've lost the mast. It'll be fine. We didn't need it anyway. It's going to look good through here when we get some nice tall buildings along the shore as well. Just a small fire, MGL. Donny Do looks good up ahead, especially with the town like situated right in that valley. I reckon that looks great. Yeah, those buildings up the side are getting a little bit bigger now, aren't they, too? Like they've started to get a couple of high rises up there. Oh, we could be in for a collision here. We might just miss them. We're catching them. No, we might be right. Looks good this 22 though, coming into the little port down here with the big city up in the background. Let's build a high rise, you reckon? I wonder if we'll even get people in here. Hopefully we get some people rock up sooner rather than later. You reckon it's in trouble? Why do you think that? See one person. Exciting. Alright gang, stay safe wherever you are. That's the signal for the end of the episode. This captain's likely to ram at MGO, you reckon? Alright, gang. Stay safe. Stay glued. I'll see you guys early tomorrow morning. Get out of here.